Dog, why 6ix9ine working out in LA Fitness, man?
That's a bad idea. LA Fitness, that's like, I used to work at LA Fitness too, but I ain't gonna say it because there's a lot of people that work at LA Fitness that's doing well, but it's kind of ghetto a little bit.
But my whole thing is 6ix9ine always online showing all these millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And then, bro, you done snitched on people and got people locked up. They're like, oh, is it audacity? Is it just being arrogant to just think you can just go to the LA Fitness and everything gonna be all good?
Well, what it is this is why I don't listen to rap music like that no more. See, rap music, when you talk about like street music, you know, all these street dudes, I'm listening to their music, and all they talk about is sliding on the out, sliding on this, sliding on that. They killed 30-some people in their music.
Right.
But then George Zimmerman is walking around chilling
On a Disney World tour or something.
in your city, gangster. You know what I'm saying? So 6ix9ine said, well, I done told on these boys. I done talked crazy. I done went around and ain't none of these brothers did nothing. Now let's be clear. I see a lot of rappers, brothers online celebrating him get beat up. But it wasn't no brothers that did it.
I seen that, bro. So that what kind of made me scratch my head a little bit. I think 6ix9ine pulled the what's the guy from Empire?
Nah. It was from Latin Kings.
Okay.
See,
I thought it was white.
Latin Kings is a Hispanic gang. They not rapping about it.
They just doing it.
They gonna do it. You're not gonna tell around no Latin Kings, MS-13, them Hispanics. See, they not trying to get the fame off of this. See, you know, we want to look tough and you know what I'm saying, talk crazy, kill 1,000 people in the song. But the Latin Kings, that's an old school gang. They stand on business when it comes to that telling. These boys rap about all this gangster stuff, and there's a bunch of people out here telling and get out and chill.
Right.
And you ain't do nothing to them. So I don't listen to, for that reason, bro, I don't listen to that gang stuff no more. I listen to Sade.
Me too.
Anita Baker. Like, at least they stand on business of what they talking about. I don't want to hear nothing about you. I don't play with snitches. I'm like, this man chilling.
Yeah, cooling.
Until George Zimmerman in the box, I ain't listening to none of y'all talk about no sliding on nothing. Y'all can slide on the ice rink.
Man, they beat the brakes out there, boy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was a good look for LA Fitness, though. I bet their membership doubled that week.
It did.
Think about it. For LA Fitness, that was probably like the best marketing they could ever have.
It was.
6ix9ine get beat up in my gym.
They want to see him get beat up for so long.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was talking like, bruh, some of these people, you know, man, a lot of people ain't playing, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Jay-Z when Jay-Z he said streets is done, man.
It is done. I'm glad I ain't in them. Like, you know, I prayed to God when I was in the streets, man. I made a post yesterday. I was in the Rolls Royce 2011, 12, whatever that was. And a lot of people was looking at me like, oh man, like outside looking in, people thought I was living it up.
Yeah.
But, you know, the streets, man, it's a scary place. If you don't think the streets is scary, you really wasn't in the streets for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I come from that time where somebody like 6ix9ine would have been gone. Like, you can't make them, like, it's a different world. So now there's not even no honor in the streets. The streets always been bad. I ain't glorifying the streets, but when I was in the streets, we had rules, and rules you had to abide by or you would be punished. And nowadays, the streets already a bad place enough, you know what I mean? Because prison and death is the only way out unless you, because the streets is like a drug, you know what I mean? I never did drugs. I wasn't smoking like that. Like, I smoked a little gas here when I was back in the day, but I wasn't no smoker, no drinker, no pills, none of that, no blow. My drug was the money. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know, like, if that's the only thing that ever worked for you, that's what you're going to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I had ever worked for me in my life. So I thought that was it. You know what I mean? So it's like, That's a drug. It's a lot of people, a lot of guys in the streets that can't get out, man, because that's all they know and that's all that worked. But I'm glad God did deliver me because I wouldn't have survived in what's going on now.
The new era.
Yeah, like you could tell somebody to come home and literally continue your rap career.
Not facts and be successful.
And then you go to Shade Room, they be in the comments like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we love his music.
Hey, it's your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramil. Check out my brand new book, Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now. Everything you need to learn how to secure that bag like a boss is right here in this book, man. I went from sleeping in a 1984 Buick LeSabre to living full-time off the gifts I was born with. And I want to show you how to do the same thing, man. Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now.
Check runners. Check runners.